Hey guys, Costa here for OzGamers, and this is the Disney edition of Throwback Thursday. We are playing Disney's Aladdin by Virgin Interactive and Disney Software. And this is actually, may seem like a random selection, but it's actually quite a pretty impressive game in state, including the inclusion of digitized recordings of classic Disney songs. And let's get into it. This is the DOS version. It was originally released on Mega Drive, and the reason why this was so impressive back in the day is because it actually involved Disney. They were provided all the assets to the developer, and they also actually did animation for the game. And it's one of the parts of the game that actually still stands the test of time, is the pretty cool animation. And this is the first stage, takes place in Agrabah Market. And here we are controlling Aladdin. As you can see, the animation is pretty cool. So like his hair is animated as he walks, the clothing moves. So it is like, you can tell that it's a lot of effort was put into it, and also by actual animators. The people involved with the film. This sword guy. It is, I mean, being a game based on a movie from the early 90s, it is a side-scrolling hack and slashy platformer thing. You collect apples because that's your secondary attack, which unfortunately you actually have to press a button to switch between them, between sword and apple. And that's a genie icon thing, which you use at the end of each stage to... I think you do like a little lottery jackpot thing that they have in Vegas, you know, those things. Slot machine thing to get lives and so forth. And there's gems to collect. I'm not sure what they do. Ooh, that guy just got me with that. It's alright, you get the lamp, kills everything on the screen. It's a checkpoint thing. And the game actually has settings and stuff from the movie. If you can hear the music, that's the Prince Ali music from the movie, which is still a classic, sung by the late great Robin Williams. This is on the easy setting. Playing this game on hard is actually, or even normal, is actually quite hard. Can't help but sing this song every time it's playing. This is one of the only Disney movies that I kind of enjoy. Not that I've actually seen it many times. I think mainly because of the Robin Williams stuff and in the animated TV series that they did afterwards, with the Homer voice guy taking over genie duties from Robin Williams. That was pretty cool. This guy. So yeah, so if we switch to Apple now, we can hit this dude from afar, grab another genie thing, switch back to the sword. We're supposed to go there. Just down here, maybe then. Yep. Oh man. That's involuntary. It's not me trying to show off my lack of any singing skills whatsoever. That's the Abu thing is a bonus stage thing, which is always cool to get. Yep, there we go, got it. So every stage kind of has a bonus stage thing to find, which kind of adds a bit of replay value to the game. This is the store dude where you can buy a life. Yeah, we'll buy a couple of lives. It's a deal. some more apples, even though we're full of apples. And that's the end of the stage there. Level complete. And this is the slot machine thing, which is easy to get the lose icons. I mean, it's like, man. And here we go, the Abu, which is the monkey. Abu in Agrabah is the bonus stage, which is just a dodge falling objects. But it's still kind of hard, because he's not precise to control him. I remember that. And I remember you gotta stand where the gem is. Ah, nice try. And the storyline follows the movie, obviously, so it gives you a little bit of story stuff between each stage, and the fans of the movie will know that this old dude is actually the evil Jafar in disguise. Dirty, dirty Jafar. Trying to lure us to get the Cave of Wonder gem thing, magic scarab. You must. Alright, we'll skip that. Stage 2, the desert. Ooh, and more cool ass music. So I think, yeah, so one of the reasons why is it's a pretty standard platformer. I mean, the level design is pretty good. It definitely feels 90s, but the animation, music, and presentation is world class. I mean, you get the Disney animation, like with this guy whose pants drop. The snakes and all the background art, even though it's kind of old school, still stands up pretty well. Get this guy with apples. Secrets. But it's full of precision jumping. There's only like a couple of stages which are quite annoying to play, which are the ones in the dungeons and the actual cave before you get to the genie. The genie stage is awesome, but the stage before the genie stage is so damn hard that it's almost worth stop playing. Don't know why I keep collecting apples even though I got full apples. It's just a habit. Again, awesome music. Whoa, get the lamp to kill that dude. And that's Iago, for those that remember the movie and TV show. Whoa, okay. And that's a scarab which we have to collect. The first piece. Switching to Apple actually makes a lot of things easier because you have to actually switch between it. Sometimes it just get lazy and you're like, yeah, I'll just order everything. And as we saw, there's a second scarab piece thing over here. High score, yeah. And this is one of the only kind of, there's kind of a lot of visual jokes in the game. So you got the porter tent party things, one for men, male, female, and genie. And here's the final scarab piece. Yeah. Level complete, although we didn't find the bonus Abu stage icon thing. Always get the Jafar icon. I don't know what it is. Well done, Street Rat. We know you're Jafar. Agrabah Rooftops. So back in the town. Oh, it's like intense music now. So we know it's going to be a bit more hardcore this stage. Whoa. Chinese cobra. Okay, yeah, in this one you have to find those to get the magic rope to appear. For those that remember the music from the movie, this is the one step ahead of the song. I think I know the music from the movie mainly from this game. I think I've played this game more than I've actually seen the movie. And so that'll bring the third one now. Yep. It's pretty straightforward. It's so catchy, the music, it's crazy. Get some health, and that's the hourglass in the top left, which is the your health. And it's cool because the genie's face changes the more you lose health, and when you're just about to die, it's actually got almost like a genuine face of like sadness. Oh, he's got a sad face. Don't know why I said that in the most convoluted way possible. Another checkpoint, and another flute majig. Another fat dude to drop his pants. So this is actually a pretty cool game. So the first version of this was on Mega Drive, which is kind of almost identical to this version. The PC version, obviously, slightly improved visuals, I think more color than the Mega Drive version, because the Mega Drive was kind of limited to 200 colors or something. It wasn't quite VGA, if I remember correctly. I may have that completely wrong. Being a Nintendo fanboy, I could just be perpetrating old Nintendo propaganda. The Mega Drive sucked. Super Nintendo rules. Okay, another gem. Oh, another checkpoint thing. Gotta get that checkpoint. Oh, can't get it. Health. So I'm supposed to jump onto the clothesline, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Timing jumps, jump. There we go. And there's Iago again to swat away. One step ahead. This is like a little mini boss with the thief. Basically just kind of spam him for a while. And then he gives another whistle thing, which, yeah. Another magic rope to ride. And the game does have magic carpet, so need not you worry. So the only way to really play this game is via, obviously like DOSBox, so which has a bit of V-Sync issues if you've noticed. The other way would be to play the Mega Drive original, which is pretty much the same thing, but probably just slightly inferior. This is the actual boss of the stage. It's like, you remember the movie, that's like the head security guard of Agrabah, or the head, the sheriff, who's Jafar's lackey. And here he goes. Level complete. That time straight away we got the Jafar icon, and that slot machine is rigged. With both halves of the scarab now, we can go inside the magic cave to get the genie lamp thingy. And hey, that's Princess Jasmine. And that prisoner by order of the princess. Sorry, princess, you'll have to take it up with Jafar. Casting the Sultan's dungeon, Aladdin can think of Jasmine, the governor place. Would he ever have a chance with the princess? Yep, when he becomes, when he poses as Prince Ali after meeting up with the genie. Another great looking stage that for some reason runs really slow on DOSBox. It does have great music, just like the rest of the game, and great art style after all the deserty and sandy visual motifs. We've got now the dark blue dungeon, and that swinging chain ball thing is a pretty cool animation too. Even though the music is MIDI, like it's pretty good MIDI that kind of does replicate the orchestral soundtrack from the film pretty well. Look how slow the animation is getting. Crazy. It's like it can't handle it. And this is a pretty longish stage. It's kind of pretty much, if you played an old platformer, these, you know, blocks that come in and out, jumping sections, you wouldn't be a stranger to. You're pretty familiar with how this stuff works. Oh my god, I missed it again. Okay, 1, 2, oh, yep, alright, got the timing now. Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta get this jump, otherwise I'll be made to look like a chump. We don't want that. There we go. It's possible, see? And you get a checkpoint. Nice. So you never have to see that jump again. That's a cool little thing, if you noticed there, hanging in the background was one of the crustaceans from The Little Mermaid. And which is, I don't think I've even seen that film. Probably you'd get the impression that I'm a huge Disney fan, but that's not the case. Like I said, I do enjoy Aladdin, or the idea of. I'm pretty sure if I watch it now, I may not be able to sit through it. But back in the day it was pretty cool. These bats. So this was the game that kind of put Disney on the map as well as, or Disney games on the map. And after this they kind of did the same thing with The Lion King, same developer, same great animation and art, and that was a pretty good game as well. With probably, I wouldn't say equally as catchy music, but still pretty catchy. I think the Aladdin music is better overall. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, down here. Oh, looks like a block that's about to appear. Yep. Can you do it first go? Chances of that are 0. Oh, not much of a failure there. Even with the changing frame rate, I still did it. Yay! Look at that, this game is struggling. Another checkpoint. And this will be nearing the end of this stage, I'm pretty sure. Which is pretty self-explanatory. We just gotta escape the dungeon. This will be the last massive jumping thing. Just made that one. Made it. Oh, no, that's not even the end of the stage. Alright, can't fail this one or else I'll fall all the way to the bottom. Gem City. And that will hopefully be the final checkpoint. Yep, that's the exit. So there we have it, that's the first 4 stages. There's a bunch more, obviously, that follow the storyline of the movie as we go Jafar. And the Cave of Wonders stage. This is the make or break stage, and by make or break I mean break, because it's ridiculously hard, mainly because of all the precision jumping you gotta do. Like for example, you gotta shoot this thing, which makes this appear, which disappears straight away. Yeah, and that's the easy one. You got these statue things everywhere. And the next stage is the genie stage, but probably won't be able to pass the stage because there's a huge jumping section that's super hard. So we'll leave it at that. That'll be it for this week's Throwback Thursday, and this was Disney's Aladdin, which is worth checking out if you like platformers and or have fond memories of the Disney movie. So I'll catch you guys next time.